Good evening, everybody. Oh, looks like my camera got tapped. That looks good. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Gonna be hopping back in where we last left off, which was doing some exploration. Trying not to spill all my coffee on me. Sorry, rearranging the desk a little bit. You have returned. Let the back seating commence. You know, that's okay. I'm okay with that. So, when we ended last episode, and it's been, I'm sorry guys, it's been about a week. I was involved with other things. Nothing of any concern, just kind of normal life type stuff that just I was helping out with quite a bit around. And, but one thing that we noticed is over there, those might like legitimately be good mountains right over there. Unfortunately, they're through the frickin', you know, whatever that is. But I think, as weird as this sounds, I don't want to do that, do I? I was thinking about just building a bridge over there, which I guess I could do, but then I would have to build a tall bridge so my boat could get underneath, which could make things more interesting than I probably should. Let's hop through here. We'll go and grab a couple of bits to make a new little portal thing. Oh, we need one more. I might have one on the boat already. Probably still have one on the boat. Let's go check the garden, see if the garden's ready. Where did I put my... Where did I put that hoe? There's the hoe. Someone said I had a higher comfort area. I see 9 as my highest. I thought someone said they saw an 11 at some point. I didn't see one. I've only seen the 9. I think if I put down a couple more of the new rugs, maybe I can get a little bit higher. All right, let's see if we have any turnips there ready to go. So if we can grab those. Excuse me. We can get rolling again. So we'll have to plant a couple more of these, obviously, to reseed. But we should be able to make a couple of recipes at least. And I was hoping to get at least a one of those little bonuses. Oh, come on now. All right. Do I really only have one more turnip seed left? That was a little out of place. Hopefully it'll be fine. Man, I had more turnip seeds than I thought I did. 10 more. Yeah, that row's ugly. Okay. I think this should be enough for right now. We're gonna get a whole bunch off of this. So let's use the ones that we have here. Cook up some stuff. We do need some more blood bags. That is a thing. All right, let's make first thing we'll do is make up some sausage. Just knock a whole bunch of these out. We'll store a whole bunch of them right now. Raw fish, wolf meats, I could make, can't make onion soup, sadness. We could do a turnip stew. It doesn't have a lot of health, but it has a decent amount of stamina. It does have a little bit more healing, though. If we did turnip stew, we would have 2 HP per tick healing. 1855. Yeah, so this is just a little bit better than the muck shake. We could go with this too if we wanted some stamina with a little bit higher tick rate. The black soup is what we want to get back into though. 3 HP per tick, 50, 17, and probably some deer stew. We'll need some more deer meat, obviously. We'll cook off the rest of these blood bags. Hello, hello. How you doing, Rock? What you been up to? Deer stew takes a lot of mats. It does. But it is good. We got a bonus one. I heard the little tink, blink. That's nice. We got a bonus. I'll take a bonus. Pretty good. Excellent. I am doing well as well. Doesn't sound quite right. I'm doing good. How about that? We'll go over to 3 really quick, see if we can't take down a fast deer. Or take down a deer fast. Hopefully we don't have to deal with anything too big and mean around. Never can tell when you're at this place. Although I have learned that I can basically melee fight a freaking normal bear now. If it's a 1-star or 2-star bear, can't do it yet. But I can take on a normal bear and win. So that's good. Don't need the boar meat right now as much, but since we're here, we will take it. Oh, there's one. Oh, missed. Oh, there's a slime down there? Yep, there's a slime. I'm expecting him to do the poison attack, and he's not. There he goes. I kept waiting for that poison attack, and he was not doing it. We might get lucky and have a leech nearby. I think I see one. Oh. All right, let's avoid all the fights right now. We'll come back later. Just don't feel like getting into a tussle just yet, you know? Well, we got a little bit of deer meat. Obviously, we didn't get what we wanted, but... yeah, nope. We'll clear out these next two. Hey, leave the house alone. That's my house, leave it alone. Oh, hang on. I see that a deer is spawned in. Looks like a star deer, too. Oh, come on, stamina. Why are you so bad? Okay, well, we've stocked up on a wee bit of meat here. Come on, tell me that was a 2... yeah, that was a 2. Nice. All right. We got some more foodstuffs. We'll head back through, cook it up. And then it'll be back to the boats. We will store this and that. The rest of it we will cook off. It'll give us a couple pieces of, couple meals worth of deer stew. And then as soon as it's daytime, we'll finish up here, we'll sleep, and then we'll hop in the boat and we'll travel across the water. See if we can't park somewhere and easily get up into the mountains without too much issue. I think I'm just going to cook them all off. This way we have some more, just in case things go badly. They will. Don't worry. We'll get there. Don't you worry. Things will indeed go badly. All right, so we do have the pieces for building the next area. Also bringing back some of the stuff that we had here. Oh, I didn't drop off. You know what? Hang on a second. Is it super important? No, but I'd rather not lose mats for no reason when I don't have to. Ow. Drop those off. Drop those off. We'll drop that off. I want to do something with these furs. What does it take to make a, wolf rug? What? Let's do that. Maybe that will spruce up the place. Yeah. We'll put this one like right. Does that give us a little more than 9? No. Still just 9. Maybe we need like some decorative things or something. We could just make the big bed. Fine wood, 40 fine wood. Should we try and make the big bed? Where did I put the seeds? I thought I put seeds somewhere. There we go. Table, chair, stool, banner. Okay. Big bed is too. Come on. I think these give that wood, don't they? Come on. Pine wood? Yep. Or at least a little bit. Not much, but some. There we go. I should replant some stuff. I just plant everything over here, and then I'll take, whenever the trolls attack, I'll take them over here. I'll have them chop it all down. And then eventually I do something else with it. Go through and replant things. Oh, we are maxed out on weight, eh? Oh, okay, we got enough. We got enough. Nice. Alright, we'll pick that up later. I know I don't. But I think it looks nice. That's the only reason why I did it. I think it looks nice. You can tell that it's my area. I know it's stupid. Don't get me wrong. All right, 7 deer hides, 10 feathers. I don't know if I have all the nails. We might get choked up on the nails. You know what? We're not going to be able to do it because we don't have the nails. And I don't have any more. Nope. I didn't think I'd use all the iron, but I guess I had. Okay, that's fine. Well, we'll do that the next time we, I guess we should run another one of the caves, or the dungeons again. Out of sight, out of mind, guys. That's all. Yeah, the mountains is where we're trying to get at. But the mountains around where we live are apparently too small for us. No, that doesn't make sense there. We should put it down. This one. Yeah. That makes more sense. Excuse me. Sorry. So, we had gone and explored our mountains, but apparently these mountains aren't big enough mountains to have what we needed. So, we went to this mountain, and this mountain's smaller than this mountain. And then I walked around this mountain, and this mountain is smaller than this mountain, so I'm sure that they probably don't have stuff. We did find some big mountains down here, but we can even like build somewhere over here pretty safely, but this is a sheer face up the mountain. I don't know if I want to deal with that. We have mistlands that we found in this area. There's apparently a mountain here, but it's inside of the plains, savanna plains, isn't it? And then there's a big mountain here, but it's inside of plains. And I think there's one here, but it's inside of plains. Use a hoe to stop yourself while climbing. I didn't really want to make a giant staircase. We can, but it wasn't my first choice of things to do, you know? I figured the max fall damage was me being dead. Alright. So I'm just going to look over here. We're going to draw or sail around this little island here a little bit to see what we can see. We did discover another place. Where was it? Second. Where's that one place we discovered? I built a little teleporter there. Oh, way up here. But unfortunately, there's nothing here. I was going to build like a little base here, but I mean, there's nothing out in that direction. It kind of sucks. It was unfortunate. I'm getting underway. Game decides, hey, you know what he needs? Fog. It's like, why? Why game? Fog is not what I need. Alright, so I can't even see how tall those mountains are, if they are or not. Damn it. Come on. Oh, hell. What's the worst that could happen? I could use some more mosquitoes. You know what? These might not be like mountains. These might just be plains mountains. Yeah. Or maybe, I don't know what I was looking at. Was I looking at that or was I looking at something further in? I can't tell because it's freaking foggy and I can't see anything. Why does the game do this, by the way? Rock, can you tell me? Why does the game put me in a situation where it's like, hey, he wants to explore, let's make it foggy? Why is this fun for the developers? To put me in a situation like this? I just want to know. Secret of Valheim. You know what? That does look like snow, doesn't it? Is that snow? That might be snow. And that would be easy enough to get into, actually. I don't know if I want to make a... Should I make a base here in the plains? I mean, we're right across from where I live. Like I said, I could make a bridge. I think. Maybe. It might get too deep in the middle. See, I really don't want to fight frickin' green boys on my way to fight frickin' fight green boys on my way to go out and fight wolves. Or stone giants. Where's my boat? Please tell me they didn't break my boat. There was nobody there before. Please tell me they did not break my boat. Those guys were not there. Where the hell's my boat? All my stuff was in the boat. I didn't park anywhere near those guys. I was looking out for them. All right, you stupid thing. Come on. Maybe it's on the other side of those guys. Maybe I haven't totally screwed myself. That's my hope, is I go back over there and it's like right over on the other side. Okay. Maybe I got drug away from where it was. Because those dudes definitely were not where I was at. Okay, there it is. Phew. I was freaking out a little bit there. Freaking out just a little bit. Okay, so those mountains are doable, but we're gonna have to live in the plains to do it. And I'm not too keen on that part. Overshooting. Overshooting. Come on, back that ass up. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we didn't lose our stuff, which makes me super happy. We did get a couple more needles, too, which also makes me super happy. Not quite enough to make another set of arrows, but not far off either. Oh, I need those for building stuff. So the question is, do we make a base over there, which is right across from this one, or do I make just some type of bridge to walk over whenever I want to? Either one would work. They're not too difficult to do. The bridge might be a little more entertaining. Do I not have any needles left? I might not. Okay. I'll happily go over there and kill a couple more of those frickin' mosquitoes. As long as they don't bite me, I'm okay. Only problem with building a bridge is that we would block the way for the boat. And I don't know how long it is to sail around our island. Unless I try and make a tall bridge for the boat to go under, which might be entertaining. We'd probably bridge to the small island, a couple guys that spawn there, and then bridge across. Only problem is there's a little encampment over here. You know what, let's sail this direction around the edge here. Maybe we can find something a little safer. we'll wait for the sun to come up a little bit more. Oh, you know what? We're pretty well rested. Got a bear over there. So we've gone a decent way in here. We found the tar pits. Killed some of the little tar doodads. But we really need to spend some more time in the mountains. You know what? We probably will build a base over there. Maybe just inside the snow. Alright, you know what? Before we go out there, let's grab a couple of potions. Shouldn't need anything for poison. The anti-cold stuff is the basic needs. We'll bring around some more wood. That way we can do some building. We'll get ourselves a shelter set up. And we'll put a gate there. Which gate will it be? I think it would be gate 7? Nope. 7. I could pick up this one mountain gate as well, just because we can't really get anything from this area. Alright, so we'll cross over to the other shore, and then we're going to we'll go clockwise around the island there. That way we can see if there's a nice area that we can access the mountain and also build something. Or at least maybe a safe spot to put our boat for a bit. I can at least hope for that, you know. There might be like a real nice place to park on this other side, so we might as well go take a look before we set up a big base. Oh, there's another mosquito there. Oh, it looks like this transitions into swamp? Huh. That's not a bad route up into the mountains. I've never really thought about setting up a base in the swamp. I mean, we could. Doesn't seem ideal. I wonder what's worth, setting up a base in the swamp or setting up a base in the plains. Some of the trees in the swamp are indestructible. They are. And here comes the fog. Why? It does look like we're rounding this. This might just be a small island. Oh, to build a tree house in the swamp? Oh, that's interesting. I hadn't even thought about that. Now it looks like it sticks out over here a little bit. So we'll go like this. Whoop. Definitely sticks out a little bit over here. That's just like a rocky island, or is that different? What's all this stuff on the island? Are those nests of some sort? Am I on a turtle before I start hitting something? Am I actually on a turtle? Oh, abyssal razor, chitin, abyssal harp. Oh, wow, okay. Because I don't want to wake up a giant turtle. I'm just helping you out, bro. Barnacles. No good, right? How quickly should I be leaving? Whoa. Oh, okay. I thought bad things were gonna happen. That might be another thing over there. So yes, those are some living critter of some sort. I'm assuming it's some like giant turtle. It's always some type of giant turtle. Let's see if we can knock a couple more barnacles off, because this looks like it's another one. They have eyes underwater. Ugh. Now, if I was to say not break the barnacles, would they just stay there? Could I build a house on a Leviathan? I'm going to take more of these things. Okay, buddy. Okay, okay. All right. A Leviathan. Ooh. Well, that one didn't sink all the way. All right, so question remains. You know what, let's continue sailing, trying to sail around this section of land here. We'll keep exploring. Oh, isn't that the same one? Did he just not sink? Or is this a different one? Yeah. I think that was the one we were on. It just hadn't sunk yet. I don't know. I'm playing this game for the first time, okay? You know more than I do. I have no idea what's going on. I'm here for the thrill of discovery, as it were. And we got some mountains over there. More swamp, though. Yeah, there are lots of mountains here. You know what? I think we have to build a base over here. This has really good access up to the mountains. This entire island here. Only question is, where do we want to do it? We definitely don't want to do it by the Green Boys. More swamp over here, too. No longer rested. Those mountains look weak? I don't know. I've never analyzed Valheim mountains. I don't know what a good mountain is and a bad mountain is. Now over there, is that Black Forest? Because we might be able to do something with that. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Mr. Genghis, how you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. You were the one that were talking about a treehouse earlier in the swamp. I didn't miss the comment. I just missed that it was a different person. I'm sorry. Here I've been talking to Rock, and I missed that you were part of the conversation. I apologize. I read your comment. I just hadn't realized it was another person. My bad. Alright. Let's get moving. All good, you're trying not to die? Yeah, I do attempt that. Speaking of, I probably should turn around and get back to base. Because it's getting dark. Now, how does that look as a mountain? That's mountainous too. Man, I was hoping this was going to be like a small little island. I don't know, it looks like it might be a lot bigger than I thought it was. And it's getting foggy. Now see, the great thing about this is I wouldn't mind building a base here. You know, because it's Black Forest. I mean, I'll live... Hang on a second, is that meadows? I'll sit there and live in Black Forest all day long. I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure about the swamp. I think this is meadows, isn't it? Yeah. Whoop, rock. I could make a base here and feel very comfortable with life. But am I too far away now? That's the other thing. Am I too far away from the mountains? Because then I'll have to make another base anyways. Is that a volcano? That looks like a volcano in front of me. That's like really tall. That's a really tall mountain. Alright, so there's some swamp over there. Oh, look at all the... Oh, that's cool looking. Look at... I think I'm going to Maybe pull ashore. I think we'll pull ashore here and take a little bit of a look. There's some water over there too. Hello, boar. So who was the brute fighting and why? Just so we don't have the same problem as last time, we're going to say boat. Well, let's drop some stuff off before we get doing. Yeah, I don't have much space for loot right now just because, one, they don't give you much freaking space to begin with for loot. Feed me boar! Feed me boar! Remember when I used to be afraid of you, Shaman? Batter up! Oh, a skelly boy. I wonder if that's who the brute was fighting. There are lots of brutes out right now. Ow. Ow again. So we could actually pull the boat in here. We can see the mountains up there. I can make like a dock over there, maybe. What's up, Mambu? The Mambooest of Mamboos. There we go. Okay, that wasn't the wisest thing I've done. So yeah, I don't think we travel around this island anymore. I think this is where we probably want to be. We'll look in the morning. I think all I'm going to do right now is drag the back of the boat along the bottom of this area. Oh yeah, not a problem. We're good. Oh, that grinding sound as you scrape the bottom of your boat along the rocks. Music to my ears. So what you been up to, Mr. Mambu? Alright, it's about daybreak. Not yet. Probably soon, but not yet. At least not in this playthrough so far. Or today's playthrough, that is. I might want to park it over there and not in here. Just because, you know, this could get a little shallow too quickly. Yeah, just like that. Meant to run aground like that, don't you guys worry. Everything is going just as planned. Got ourselves a little stream here. Next, beehive. Stone. Still moving. Oh, there was another one. Okay, I was like, what the heck? Don't go out to sea. Come on back. Oh, no, I didn't. There wasn't another one. I hit the tree in front of me. back ashore. It's much too stormy out there. You're going to drown. Might even get some cheeky fish. Yeah. This water goes out. We might get a couple of, it's a big storm, so we might get a couple of fish that wash up. I am slightly concerned with the placement of the boat. That can hoping it's not tossing itself down upon the rocks. Actually, it looks pretty good. Some weed. Just want to make sure it's not banging itself up. Nah, we're good. Once this storm starts, we'll be able to travel inland a little bit more. Take a better look at the area. Alright, that is mountains. Is this just a normal crypt? Yeah, burial chamber. Okay. I didn't know if it was something different. I was like, maybe it's actually part of the mountains. It wasn't. I think this might be our best spot, to be honest. I could level this out a little bit. Could build a house right up here. Go back and get my hoe. Let me get my stuff for my teleporter. I think we'll actually put the teleporter down here by the boat for right now. Just in case things go sideways. Is that it? I think that's it. Back up. Connect. There we go. It is a nasty one. So we need to figure out what we do with this crustacean shell. I saw a couple of things, but I wasn't looking for very long. But let's drop everything off first. It is blowing up a gale right now. Holy cow. All right. Was there anything? No upgrades there. Oh, hang on. So first things first, let's look for new upgrades, maybe. No. We're not going to have a house left, guys, with the way that this is blowing. Arrows. All different types. Axes, bows, there we go. Capes. Clothing, clubs, hammers, bows. Bone towers. More arrows. Cultivators. Iron sledge. Huh. It wasn't something for cooking, was it? Maybe a potion? Might be something that we can't use yet. Put in! Thank you very much for that sub over there on Twitch. Oh, at the workbench, 2 abyssal items. Okay. I was looking for, like, coral or something. Abyssal. An abyssal harpoon. And... abyssal razor. A knife from the deep. Pretty much finished up in the Mistlands. Oh, my Fountain of Youth videos really helped you out a bunch. Well, thank you, Hitmarkers. That's very appreciative. I'm very thankful for that. I haven't done any more Fountain of Youth stuff recently, just because they haven't done much. Obviously, the most recent thing that they did was bring in the co-op. But yeah, so I'm hoping that most of my content for Fountain of Youth is still accurate for the current day. I tried to redo everything that I did in early access post-release as well, so I'm glad it was of help to you. Alright, so Abyssal Razor. Question is this Abyssal Harpoon, what does it allow us to do? The Ocean's Wrath. 10 piercing doesn't seem like much. You've been harpooned. Does this allow me to better go after... Can I fish with this? You know what? Let's stop asking questions and let's just make one. Let's just make one. Abyssal Razor. Oh, I don't have enough. I need 50. Oh. Oh, I need 30. Sorry. Nope, don't have enough. Damn. Okay. You can harpoon the sea dragon and drag it to shore? Ooh. Now that sounds like something that I will want to do. Alright. I love finding new things in the game to where you what number are we going to call this? Mountain 2? We'll call it Mountain 2. Forgot my hoe. Oh, what is a man without a hoe? What's a man without his hoe? There we go. Now we got our hoe back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tame? You might be giving up secrets of future content. Tame? I didn't know I could tame things. Man, I'm so not close to anywhere near the end of this game, am I? Building right now, don't have time to talk. I said building right now, no time to talk. We don't have to have a huge house. You have pet wolves. All right. There's so much that I haven't done. Why does it always feel that you kind of have a thought about where this game is, and then you're always wrong? I'm gonna lose both these trees down the mountain anyway. Nope, just a good one. All right. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do all this stuff. Don't give it away. Don't give it away how I do it. I just know that I'm going to have to do it because that sounds amazing. If you've watched any of my Star Wars Galaxies content, you know that I do love the beasties. I wonder if I should make this... I could make this into a stone structure. I'll need a little bit bigger area, which is doable. For right now, we'll just... especially since it's getting dark already. We'll just build ourselves a little place. Just a little place, nothing too fancy. Mambu, you are just right full of hatred, aren't you? Alright, so yeah, for right now, we're just going to make a small... just something to live in. I don't know if I want to move bases, but this one might, depending on if this... because we still don't even know if this... I still have no idea of whether or not this mountain is going to be any good. It might be a garbage mountain for all we know. Let's have a little more wood on the boat. Let's go grab that. Oop, boat's over there. I think we explored the mountain next. Came down here for wood, didn't I? Well, I can't tear it down? That's weird. Surely I can get to the top of this hill with no problems, right? Someone broke my workbench up here? Really? That's not cool. Who would have done that? Those guys. Ow. Hey, go away. Go away. We'll put that outside here in a minute. Dude, stop being an asshole. Oh. Why these guys gotta be such jerks, man? Just leave my stuff alone. Those things were just trying to feed their families and I brutally assaulted them. And your point. I think we're going to do this with that little peak roof that I like. So we will go like this. Then I could like put it right there. We probably have to go like this first. That would make sense. Alright, yeah, that makes a little more sense. Excuse me, guys. Have to murder someone. Yeah, like that. Come on, just snap where I want you to, please. Yeah, just like that. Okay. We're doing work, guys. We're doing work. Looking good. Looking real good. There we go, there we go, there we go. All right. And we'll put the little half piece up there. Is that how I want it? I think so. That's not right. That's not right. That might be better. I think that's better. Ah, need a little bit more wood. Luckily, those guys that were just out here trying to find some food left me their corpses, and they're made out of wood. All right, what we'll do is expand this out a little bit when we need to. We'll just send it out that way. Stop attacking things. Those, I don't think are actually in the right spot. Seriously? All right. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oops, I broke the wrong one. Just snap where I need. Yep. Come on, just snap right there. Why is this so difficult? Just snap. There we go. So the smoke should go throughout those holes, or at least that's what I'm hoping. You know what? That top part is not in the right location. It needs to be connected to the little roof bits up top. Like that. Come on. Yeah, some of them more like that. There we go. That way the smoke can come out the little holes on top. You just mostly use auto. Well, sometimes it seems to work and sometimes it doesn't. Okay. I need to grab my shovel. I think we're going to put a bonfire back here. That way, A, it's easier to see. And B, it might keep some of those losers away from my house. So I would rather have this outside. Mountain 2. There we go. So right now we'll put down a little itty bitty bed. I'm going to do this in such a way that I don't kill myself getting out of it. So I think the roof is doing exactly what we wanted to do. If you look up there, doesn't look like the smoke is coming any further down. So it looks like the smoke is coming out of both of the little ends here, which is what we were going for. I actually want to make it at least twice as wide as it is right now. So instead of being a 3 wide, it will be at least a 5 wide. And then, I mean, right now it's what, 3 by 3? Yeah. I'd like it to be like 5 by maybe 10. Something like that. We'll have to do a little landscaping, but that'll work. That'll be fine. I often wonder if I'm just building too much in this game. Oh, for crying out loud. I really enjoy doing building. Well, maybe I just do too much of it. You built your whole way through the swamp from end to end so you could survive. Now, when I first went to the swamp, which one? This one here. Hang on. Oh no, he's running away now. Okay. When I first went to the swamp, and I built up this base over here, I made a little pathway with my not my hoe, yeah, my hoe, out to about here, and then I made a little bonfire so I could fight stuff if I needed to, and then I actually built a bridge It comes like this, and it ends like right over here. So I actually bridged through a decent portion of this part of the swamp here. And the rest of it kind of is nice enough that you can walk through a little bit. But yeah. I liked the whole bridging. It was kind of fun. Exactly. Until I was able to fight the Brogers or whatever they're called. Or especially the leeches. You know, crossing the water and then getting a leech on you was just not shiny. Alright, yeah. We're gonna need a shovel. I have fought Bonemass. Bonemass has been fought. I have his little fine things gizmo equipped right now. The wishbone. That was a fun fight. I enjoyed that fight. That was good. Yeah, I've gone through one little mountain area and it didn't really have what we needed. Don't I have like a... Isn't there like a shovel or something? Why is my brain thinking that I need a shovel? No shovel. Maybe it's just the hoe then? Oh, it's just the hoe, that's what it is. Sorry. I was thinking I needed something and I didn't. Sometimes I just forget stuff, okay? Oh, I mean, there's a hoe. Why not a shovel? There's a pickaxe and an axe, but no shovel? What type of laziness is this? Dude, this music is just so chill. You know what? Maybe I should have a little more. No, I haven't. So don't. If it might be something that I haven't seen yet, don't say anything about it. At least I don't think so. It's nothing. Just a giant god staring at you. Wonderful. Just what I always wanted. Ooh. Nope, nope, nope. Let's stay up here. All right. I love that you guys just want to see me suffer. It makes me happy. Okay, bonfire, 5 ancient wood, a certling core, 5. So 5. Shit. No! I can't do this. Nope. I can't do it. Okay, maybe I can. I need, oh jeez, how many are there? Am I actually losing health because it's cold? Son of a bitch. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Woo! Alright, come on, get rid of this cold wind thing. And I missed. Come on, end the event so I can kill these things and we can go on. Please, game? I'm gonna die because I'm freezing to death. It just would not end the damn event. It's like there's no point in killing anything until the event's over because they just keep respawning. No, but they stay there. The red circle stays. All right, the cold wind is now gone. All right, where's my stuff? Items recovered. No, I didn't. It was in the frickin' trees and I couldn't see it. So I just wasted all that damn food. Ugh, I hate this game so much. I hate this game so much. This game. I hate it. Gotta get some health back. Then we'll run out, go down the hill there. Oh. These events annoy the hell out of me. They really do. All right. What time is it? It is 9:08. All right. So we've gone for about 2 hours now. They come at the worst times. Oh yeah, always at the worst times. And sometimes it leaves, and sometimes they don't. I think he actually took off, maybe. I don't hear him anymore. He broke... Nope, he didn't break my house. I think he left. You were fighting a boss when that happened? Yeah, I've had that happen too. Luckily, it was the first boss, so it wasn't that bad. Alright, it looks like he's gone off. That's fine. I don't actually think I took any damage. No, it seems like we didn't take any damage. I mean, obviously some stuff probably got banged up, but I'm not missing anything, which is the important part. I like that you could just erase evidence of your death. It's like, no, that never happened. Stop making up stories. There are no skulls on my map. Well, there are some skulls on my map. There are a couple of skulls on my map. Shit. Is he back? That sounded like something breaking, didn't it? There's nothing here to break anything. Okay. Whatever. Certainly core. It might be a tree that's rolling. that is possible. There are a couple of downed trees around my house. Don't ask me why. What do you mean invalid placement? I wanted it right here, though. Whatever. Hopefully they'll keep some of the critters away. Okay, so we now have at least a small starting area for a base. I can't leave that little hole there. That annoys me. All right. I built this so they would go away. I don't know why they just don't go away. At least he's not messing with me. So there is that. I guess we'll just take, you know, whatever little things we can. All right, there we go. So yeah, I want to expand this out here a little bit. That way we can have our house. The house is probably going to come out to about here. And then I might have a little site. Alright. But yes, this will give us access to these mountains, which I'm happy about. And then if these mountains aren't super big, there are also mountains down here too. So, yeah. Oh, we will name this. Mountain 2. Nope, not mountain. That's why I hit it. Typed in a 2. Mountain 2. There we go. All right. I think that is going to be enough of Valheim for the evening. We got our little base set up here. We survived a little. Well, we made ourselves through the raid. Not quite a survival, but we did, you know, not completely die. And I think I can't sleep at this time because I'm wet. Alright. I'm keeping tonight's short just because I did not personally get a good night's sleep last night. And I would like to get to bed at a more decent time this evening. I was up late doing stuff and I probably shouldn't have been. So I think I'll call it here for this evening. A short stream, but tomorrow hopefully we'll go a little bit longer. And the hope is to do about 3 to 4 hours of Valheim, and then maybe something on the tailing end. I haven't quite decided, but I wouldn't mind doing something like Ark Raiders or Battlefield 6, something like that, something that's a bit different from the survival genre. So, and then I also want to do Enshrouded again at some point as well. So, but for now, we'll call it quits for the evening. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me, and I hope to see you all here tomorrow, where hopefully, barring any real world weirdness that happened like last week, I will be here. We will be doing more Valheim. So you all have a good evening, and I will see you tomorrow.